like a killer show. I wasn't feeling well. I'll get into that later, but I'm like feeling good now from all the energy from everybody. But Dana, I have to start with you. I'm eating too. Listen, I'm not sleeping because of this fucking pandemic. So I decided, I'm gonna start doing edibles because everybody says it's gonna help me sleep at night. What they forgot to tell me was the shit was gonna give me the munchies before it gave me the sleeps. So I'm eating everything, right? But I'm smart. I said, I know what to do. I'm gonna pack healthy snacks. So when I get hungry, I'll go to the refrigerator. Didn't work for me. I was sitting up at my brain was telling me, it said, bitch, if you don't order Taco Bell, you'll never go to sleep. I had to give up the edible, so I feel you with the eating. I can't stop eating, and I'm watching 600-Pound Life to try to motivate myself. I just said, forget it. I gave up. But and another thing, Dana, not to stay on you, but I'm gonna have to spank your hand a little bit. You can't give too much power to the white allies. Okay. We appreciate y'all. We really do. We love you. Thank God for you. However, we are keeping our eyes on you. Dana telling y'all can sing Negro spirituals. Okay, maybe hum along. I'm not going to give you permission to sing. The problem is I'm worried because sometimes, let me just be honest. Sometimes y'all just appropriate too much shit, just take over everything, right? I'm waiting for any minute to turn on the news and see y'all claiming 400 years of slavery and demanding your damn reparations. So yeah, no Negro spirituals. You just hum along. So yeah, I have had surgery last Sunday. Like I said, I wasn't feeling good. So I had my gallbladder removed last Sunday. Emergency gallbladder surgery. But like me, I can't do anything right. I thought I had gas for 3 hours before I went to the emergency room. I'm on the floor on my knees with my butt up in the air trying to fart. And then finally I had sense enough to go to the hospital, thank God. But I was telling the comments about it earlier, and Dave made a comment, Dave, because he knows everything I've been through. And Dave says I should see if it's a recall on my body. He's not lying, because I feel like my shit was donated to science before I was even born. In the past few years, I've had 2 brain surgeries, 2 female surgeries, and now my gallbladder's gone. Woo! Right.
Wow.
Exactly.
But for parts.
Right. Just take me for parts. Exactly. See if I can get paid for them. But the thing is, the kind of funny because my brain and my coochie, 2 things I'm absolutely not using right now. I got fired right before the pandemic in March, so I don't need to use my brain no more. I'm on dick sabbatical because I can't find a good man, so I ain't using my coochie no more. And apparently you didn't ever need a gallbladder in the first damn place. I am a walking pin cushion for nothing. Exactly. But while I've been off, I have become a black Karen because a lot of homeless people are moving into my neighborhood and they parking their RVs on the street, and I just don't understand. And I said, listen, I used to be one that did a lot of donations and shit, but I'm not doing it no more. They don't need clothes, obviously, the way they have shit strewn all over the damn sidewalk. They can have their own swap meet if they wanted to. I mean, they got the damn grocery carts for it. The true story, I'm riding down Coldwater in Studio City under the bridge. You know, that's the new tent city, by the way, for the people who live in LA.
Yep. Let
lightning strike me if I'm lying. This one guy had his tent, a futon, and a welcome mat in front of his futon. Unbelievable. But I don't understand. I get it. They might be hard on their luck, but I don't understand like why they have to be so messy. Like I called IKEA and I said, listen, can we create a homeless division, please? They need some organizational skills. But it's so awful how they line in the street. So I just started giving directions to my house by them. I said, when you pass the third broken down RV, make a left. If you get right. If you get to the red meth head, meth head with the red sweatshirt on, you've gone too far. Back up. I used to think I lived in a nice neighborhood. Now I don't want nobody to come over here. They're like, oh, we're coming. No. I'll come to you. You live where? Nobody. Nobody. I'll come over there. I'm embarrassed. They've taken over the whole fucking neighborhood. So anyway, like I said, I got fired from my job in March. I have been on stress leave for a whole year. I learned about that from my white allies. Who knew all you had to do was get stressed out at work, say you had a headache, and you get to sit at home, collect a check, and do absolutely fucking nothing? That's what I did for a year. But what my allies forgot to tell me was, day after I went back to work from that leave, I was going to get fired. Thanks for leaving that out. So now I'm batshit crazy with no health insurance and nothing I can do about it but scream out the window at the homeless people all day. So yeah, I mentioned I'm on a dick sabbatical, and that is because I don't make good dating choices. I really don't. I don't get dick pics. I get almost dick pics, which can be just as good as dick pics because you can use your imagination and you can pretend like he's really a Mandingo warrior and he's carrying a Vienna sausage. It doesn't matter, but I can't get it straight. Listen, the last guy I dated, and I'm gonna tell you the honest truth why I have a little grudge against the homeless. I got catfished by a homeless person, my ex-boyfriend. I should have known though, because it was signs. You got to pay attention to the signs. I thought the shit in his back seat, the clothes and shit, was donations for Goodwill. Who knew it was his closet? So then I got pissed off. I started thinking about all the shit I did to my house to get it ready. Carpets clean, sofas clean, blah, blah. Having people coming over to do my baseboards. What the hell did he have to do to get his house ready for me? I swear. So I am just staying on a dick sabbatical because I don't make good choices. Like I said, I lost my job, so everybody knows just how fucked up my life is right now. I did get involved in the protest, though. I really did my part, and I felt like Rosa Parks and Sister Soldier. I was out there every day getting my Fiji water until the rubber bullets came my way.
Okay.
The rubber bullets came out. I didn't know I could run so fast. I took off. My head was back, titties up in the air. I was flying. I said, okay, wait a minute. I put Rosa Parks and Sister Soldier in my pocket because you got to know your place in the struggle. Mine was sitting at home writing emails and making phone calls. Learned that from my white allies too. And like I said, we appreciate y'all. But what I have learned through all of this with the allies is that I'm actually starting to collect white people. But not like y'all collected us. There's not going to be any boats involved, and we're not going to rename anybody Kunta or anything like that. I just need your resources, because y'all really are resources. And I'm starting with white females, because y'all are some of the resourceful out of all of them. Yeah, I see you shaking your head, Angela. I used it in message. You married to a black man, Angela? No? Oh, okay. You just want one. Okay, I got you. But I used it in messing the white women too tough because they were stealing all our black men and our lips and asses and hopes and dreams. But I thought, fuck it, that's a good trade-off for some tidbits and advice, especially if it got my ass out of work, not fired. But I love all my friends, my Hispanic friends, my Middle Eastern friends, my Asian friends, and especially my ride or die black friends. Call them my sister circle, can't live without them. But throughout this collecting experience, I have learned that there's a difference between white female friends and black female friends. Listen and learn. This is Black History in October. Black female friends, no matter what I'm going through, I can call them up, I'm gonna get the same response. Oh, girl, that's a mess. I be praying for you. I just said I had cramps. I'm pretty sure God ain't got time to worry about my period. Thanks for the prayers. On the flip side, I called one of my newly collected white friends, Christina, and catching her up, letting her know I got some health issues and trying to set up power of attorney for my dad. We got off the phone. She called me back in 2.2 seconds with a plethora of resources. Learned the word plethora from my white friend too. Christina called her mom and connect. Listen, I'm telling you, they valuable. Just don't let them do the Negro spirituals. So Christina called her mom in Connecticut, who had a friend in Chicago. She had a son in Woodland Hills who was a physician. He had a friend who was an attorney. Hot damn. Solved all my problems with one phone call.
Yeah.
Winter, let me tell you. Yeah. Exactly. And I saved thousands by switching to white coat. Did y'all know that you could give plants Epsom salt baths? I didn't either. Exactly. I didn't either. They said Christina told me. She came over my house. My little plant was dying, so she asked for some Epsom salt. I didn't know. Thought she had to soak her bunions like me. She sprayed the little leaves on the plant and started rubbing them. The plant came back to life. Bing. Exactly. I said, bitch, is your name Christina or Christ? Because you over here performing miracles. So look, a couple of weeks later, I went over to my friend Keisha's house, and her plants was dying. So I said, oh, I get to apply what I learned. So I said, oh, do you have some Epsom salt? She brought the Epsom salt to me, and I told her what it was for. She cussed me out. She said, bitch, you better not waste my damn Epsom salt on no plants. Now, I need that for my bunions. I ain't have no choice. I looked at that little plant, and I said, ooh, that's a mess. But I'll be praying for you. That's my time. Yeah.